You pick. Again, how my brain soul is. Ooh, hi. My brain soul is even amidst noises, other people talking, all these different things. If you're led by the powers that have taken over my life, they will make sure you only hear what you're supposed to hear. Like, for example, fear and how ear stands up. Fear used in a new way. I love it. And the things that used to create fears for me are gone. Now, with that being said, I thought I'd share this with you. And when I see that big fan and those fans, I don't need fans now. But what I mean is, things that begin to cool me down are led by powers, angels, everybody. So with that being said, I thought I should share my brain soul that kicks in is the one that takes any word, pretty much. And in this case, billionaires. I was thinking of the ones I've had lunch with a couple years ago who led me, who is north of me a couple hours. And he began with something called a price line. But now how my brain does that is, what's the price line? Meaning, it costs nothing to step into the line of all humans that can now say 97% that took up my brain is gone. And it's all a lesson from the humans and situations, but it's a lesson. Yeah, it's a price line. Meaning you could also say it's a pi, P-I-E line, or a pi n. You can do anything with it, even amidst noises, to understand what's in front of us is free. Freedom, free choices to be led to a brain that we've never been taught, and it's okay because it took that many hundreds of years is how to look at it positively, as the tires that can take over, that run you through powers, and amazing music will always accompany you that's already there. All songs will turn into power. Now, billionaires, what stood out for me thinking about the amazing person that started that price line and how we connected on the story of Paul Walker, and he's walking with me right now. And Kobe leads all shots, so I keep shooting for all of you. And what stands out on my name, I'm never be Jesus Christ, but the story is, that's all that matters. The story of Jesus Christ, whether we believe it or not, because we never saw it in person, there's no videos, there's nothing. So that means the answer is where? Here. And in my name, J-E stands out, and in my last name, Christ. So I'll lead all as best I can. Last time I did it as a team we all created by leaders coming together, not voting against each other. We created over 3 billion and millions of healthier people. So that was practice. Everything in life has been practice. I promise. And in billionaires, what stands out to me, I'm calling out all of you. And it's led with me by Steve Jobs Believes. He said, the people that are crazy, that believe they can change the world are the ones that do. You can, before he left Earth. And I'm using Steve Jobs' team's creation of a phone to share this with you. Crazy is an okay option. Crazy equals change. It's 2 of the 117 websites we'll all use as we move forward in a schoolhouse that rocks. But the important point is, billionaires. When it came to my mind of how many I know a lot of them. And I'm calling all of you out first as leaders. Well, how can we switch everything and the world will go forward easy? Billionaires, and when I said it earlier to my great friend who starts with the letter A, and we're going to go through A to Z, don't worry. The 117, catch them, or cover them. Ooh, catch them. We'll catch everybody, all leaders coming together, no more voting against each other. With that being said, billionaires, what stands out on me is Bill on air. Meaning, leaders, it's time to speak about the 97% of things we can, in a sense, let go of, but what we learned from. Bill is on air, meaning none of you are going to be billed, at least from me. And the bill on air to all the billionaires on air means it's time for all of us to lead together the world in creating that heaven on earth. And I have for a year learned how the brain and soul works, and I'm now led by Kobe leads all shots. Rosa Parks every day. This list goes on and on and on, but I am calling everybody out. Donald Trump, Joe Biden, everybody. And Rosa Parks every day with us. Kobe leads all shots. With the king and key. Don't forget Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy. And then everybody, just so you know, in all my other videos I said The Mind of God, written by the surgeon and health expert about the brains, and his first showing of what our brains could do was a female named Sarah, even amidst all noises she did. And sometimes those noises are trying to say to you in this case, I hope you're listening and staying focused when other things could stop you from listening. With that being said, okay, where was I? Oh, before. The Mind of God, written by Dr. J.A.Y.L.O.M.B.A.R.D. What stands out on that for me is Dr. A. Lord, because by the fourth page, now I'm accurate, fourth page, I understood it after my brain surgery, and it was given to me by a cone. Comes from her name, a cone. One of them, Amazing Addictions, comes from her AA in her first name and cone in her last, meaning picture a cone that can hold everything you want. And you might switch it here and there, but this is true. And the HF Habit Factory is what I am always in. So yes, all of you can have these shirts to remind you every day, and then 116 other shirts. Billionaires, I'm talking to you again. So with that being said, remember that John F. Kennedy's many years later nephew is the first page and two of The Mind of God, and then the writer is Dr. J. Lombard. So now you know. Jesus calling every morning and night. Sarah Young, so remind you to feel young and have the amazing addiction of reading half page in the morning, half at night. That is that. And it's a good start. We don't have to jump right to Bibles. They always confused me, but what got me, and it'll be different for all of you, was Jesus calling. Yeah, the noises in my mind started going up. I fear nothing, but I now hear it differently. Got it?